Welcome back, another episode of Hearts of Iron 4. I popped in, I was like, you know what? I'll record one of these. It's been a little while since I did it. I was like, let's do it. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I somewhat remember we were in a war with the... We were in the Axis and we're at war with both the Allies and... The Allies and the, Soviets? The Soviets are being destroyed by Poland. Yeah, I don't remember what else was going on. China we're at war with. And I think I'm focusing on these guys? I'm pretty sure. Hold on. No. Can we please back up? There we go. Alright. What's this? You want to send volunteers? Okay. Tons of other people have already sent me volunteers too. Who used to be there? Because it was the Netherlands. All of Belgrade? Is that a Soviet thing? I assume that's a Soviet thing. I'm gonna assume it was the Soviets. Alright then. And technically, it's still the Italian Union, and they're still in the Axis. I don't know if they can technically leave us. Because they can't do Forge Our Own Path, not a faction, or Mission to Moscow. So, good, I guess. I guess my goal is to kind of crush these guys first, and then go for the Soviets. The Soviets are slowly losing Western Front. What's going on with you guys? What are you gonna send your guys to do? Nothing, it looks like. Alright, good job. We got a new thing we can put in. What's this one? Artillery, weapons, and equipment. And we are... I don't know if we're winning or losing. We're kind of losing. We're kind of doing both over there. And that. And I'm not going to puppet this. I'm just going to let the Japanese take it over. They're probably just going to take over most of this back part. And I'm going to take over most of this front part as a puppet. Finland can get some. Poland maybe can have some. Probably not, though, because we will be going to war with them. Obviously. Improved desert. Improved winter, because we're up here in the north fighting. Non-aggression pact with Finland. Okay. Who's Finland even part of? They're part of Three Brothers. When was Three Brothers formed? Doesn't matter. When Three Brothers was formed. They haven't joined in against the communists yet, though. But this is good, having Three Brothers, so we can crush the Allies and the Axis, take over Poland, take over Three Brothers, crush some of the smaller guys here. What are these guys down here even doing? They're not fighting. We're supposed to be in a war here. They're sitting around, not fighting the Russians. Oh, sweet. They're gone. Awesome. I'm trying to figure out where there's other places for us to conquer. Technically, we have all these guys. These guys are not in that faction, though. I really wish I knew how Poland was doing. They're not doing so well down here. They're doing okay up here. Finland's doing okay. They're really unopposed. And I don't think... Really, we're just going to have the British up here, I think. Because I think it's time to maybe move on the Chinese locations instead of the Soviets. I don't know where we have troops at. I honestly don't. So I think we have some on there. We have just attack or something. I don't know. Um, we have two Chinese guys. We have that one and that one. I don't know which one's better. This one's just a basic one. This guy's also a basic one, so neither one of them are really good. Um, oh yeah, we're about to get the Chaffee. Alright, hold on. All y'all need to, like, attack the Soviets in here. Alright, kill off the Soviets real quick, guys. If you'd be a dear about it. So, we're gonna take this bit over here, and then do we deal with the Soviets? Really, we can't do anything. It's mostly down here that has to deal with the Soviets. So I guess we might want to move on to China. Help out down there. You're technically in the Axis? Yes, you are. Whenever I do my Japan game, I'm definitely going to do the Chinese puppet, and then subdue the warlords, investigate, or integrate, not investigate, integrate, and then form my own faction without the Axis powers, with all my puppets. Ha 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 ha. Come on. Yay, infantry equipment. Armor. Yay. Technically, the only things we now need to deal with are, like, these guys, and then South America are really the only places that I have to deal with for war. In the Americas, at least. Right, let's get rid of that. Anywhere else that we have places? Where do we even have places at? I wish I knew. Anyway. Oh, wait, where are they all working towards? There? Do they have anything over here? No? How many units do you have? 73 to 77. 14 to whatever. 18 to 28. There we go. That's our goal. That whole bit here. Mexico's over here. Hey, what's up, Mexico? My puppet. What's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Yo, what up, dude? You got 12 guys now. Are you technically in the Axis? You are. Are you in the war? You are. Are you doing anything? You aren't. I don't really need your forces, though. Who is on here? The Philippines are on here. Okay. Import new howitzers. I guess maximum speed, reliability, soft attack, armor, hard attack. Sure. What's up with the French? So we have fascist France, and then we have communist France, who is basically free France. Oh, hopefully the Japanese can defend this up here themselves. Because really it's me and Japan versus China and Russia over here. And then it's Poland and Finland who no longer has the support of these guys. And they don't have the support of Sweden, Norway, or Denmark. And Poland. Technically, nobody can get... It's now just Finland and Poland and Lithuania versus the Soviet Union. They no longer have German help or Italian help. So, they've slowed down with their assault. Honestly, if we can get into war against the Kingdom of Romania, we can have a front onto the German or onto the Soviets. So I may try justify a war goal against them and see what happens. That could be good. Heavy cruiser, destroyer, boop, boop. Control. We don't want to add 100. Washington and Florida. So we do have our guys over here. Interesting. Apparently they have low health. Some of them do. Experience 21 veteran. Huh. 2 ships sunken. Huh. I think I could rename it. Anyway. Alright, let's move forward. Oh yeah, Chaffee. Okay. Let's grab more naval stuff. Chaffee. I could set up a revolution in some places. That could be helpful. Stage that. Communist. And then... and here as well. Communist. Come on, let's hurry up. Take out the Chinese! The more damage we can do to these guys, the better. It may have been better to focus on taking out the communists first, but again, we can't do a whole lot. I can't do a whole lot with my thing anymore. I could do Bureau of Ships. Let's upgrade... I guess get a North Carolina. And we're all relying on Poland and Finland to actually get to the Soviets, so... Oh, hey, they're in the Axis now. That's good. Philippines... Free America... Are they technically considered in this part? No. Which means if they're the ones to make it to Moscow, they would technically be the ones to divide up Russia, which wouldn't be good. So... bow down to their superiors. Ah, they gave it up. Good. That's good on us, because that means we don't have to deal with Poland going to war with Germany. Actually, what's Germany's 130? That doesn't look like 130 troops around there. Where's all their troops even at? I guess some of them are pushing into Britain. Some of them are off helping down south, maybe? No? Not really. No, there's really nothing. It's mostly just... they're just hanging out. There's no Germans over here helping me in Japan. There's my puppets, which is good. So, there's some good news going on. Let's just take this over here real quick. Alright, we need to just charge in, crush the Chinese, win 130. We don't have as many troops as the Soviets. And again, the Soviets have been preparing troops, have had a lot more troops long before we did. Okay. Still don't need any new people. That. Are those American bombers? What are our bombers doing? Oh my goodness, Cuba has a decent number of guys. These guys have 11. These guys have 6. Fascist Cuba. So I missed something with the Americans. I didn't go all the way down to Pax America, meaning I could intervene in wars. Which is why Peru now Peru now controls Chile. So, yeah. Unfulfilled import request. Steal from Germany. You know what? Charge the capital. They're not making much headway. Let's actually get them all just down here. Instead, their goal is just going to be this guy. Technically, I could go like this. Zoop. People's Republic of Ma, who's in the Chinese United Front and will fall to the Americans and Japanese. Alright, so what are we waiting for? Some divisions not in position. Okay. Wait, hold on. Was he talking about the guys that are over here? Pretty sure. I don't want to be moving new guys over there right now. So we're actually going to make a new group. No, we're just actually going to put them with... Where are you? set up a little thing where it's like, hey, guess what? Boom. Defense of America. Not the parts that can... And no, just all of it. Just every bit of the Americas. Alright, let's start with normal America as well. But also Canada. Yay! My hand's starting to hurt from clicking so much. Clicking a lot today. Boop, boop. What time are we at? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Whoops, I missed. Boop, boop, boop. Washington. Yay. Alright. All of it except for Hawaii? Yeah, that's fine. Pretty sure most of my islands were actually taken over. Maybe. Who knows? Missing resources. Steel. Germany. Alright, I'll lower the amount of steel so we don't get that message for a while. 50! Oh my goodness. Oof. All the way down there. Some divisions not in position. Okay. Bureau of Ships. Carrier or battleship? I guess carrier? Yeah. Can't really do that. I kind of gotta just go as much as possible with them. I'll take any extra from Japan. Belgium. Alright then. Why is only one of you moving forward? Huh? Why? All of you should be moving forward. Kidding, not all of you. It's gonna be annoying to try and get them to stop. I do that sometimes. It's just like, ah, bugger, go forward, all y'all. And come on. Alright. They're smart. The AI is not smarter than me, but when we charge and attack and everything, it's got it under control, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what's going on anymore. National Spain wants to send volunteers. Okay. They're not in the Axis, are they? No, they're not. Spread democracy by force. Look at their fascists and they're doing spread democracy by force. It's funny. Probably should have stopped fighting these guys, but whatever. Japan's trying their best. Take out themselves some Australia and little islands here and there, but there's some Germans. Are they on their way up to help us? Nope, no they're not. Bum. What do you have? 32 to 38. You have 2. French state, the bloody puppet of Germany state, has 2 units. 45% in favor of aggressors. I can't wait till it gets down to there. I'm trying to still figure out. China is kind of where we need to focus, I guess. 'Cause they're a lot easier than Britain and all them, so. And starting another war. Improved winter clothing, and also improved camouflage. Alright. Kill off some more Japanese soldiers so that. Japanese, whoops. I normally am fighting the Japanese, which is why I'm saying that. It's funny. I was last doing. Trying to cover up why I messed up. I was last doing a Japanese game. It was the last game I did, and it was. Or no, I was not doing. I was last doing a Chinese game on my own, and I was communist China. I took over this place fairly easily. I built up a large army, took over this, took over this place. I forget what it was. Took over Tibet. Took over Nepal, and then so I had all this, and then Japan. Japan took forever to declare war on China, and so Japan declared war on China. China, these guys, and these guys all formed up there. I declared war on China and joined Japan in the war, and then took over all of China. Carrier primary. So let's upgrade our carrier here. Funny enough. Also some more stuff here we could do. Let's finish this up here. Convoy sailing. I'm glad the Italians and Germans are up here now helping in this war. Took them long enough to get up here. I guess technically because Germany now has equipment up here. Appears to be about 20 guys on this border. Around maybe 30 or so, who knows. They're all moving around. Come on. Why are they not moving forward? Shift click? No, that does. You just get to the capital. Honestly, that's all they need to do. If you get to the capital, you take over all the guys. Again, more problems with you. And now going forward, that's good. These guys, how they doing? 38, 62 to 81. Not a lot, not a lot, not a lot. I may try that again. Though I'm not able to join a faction. It's Communist China. I could still join in on wars if I have the war goal for it. So I didn't join a faction with Japan. All I did was declare war on them and get help from Japan. And I let them take over a little bit here and there, but I controlled all of China. And then they declared war on the Soviet Union. And so did Germany. Funny enough, surprisingly, they weren't at war with the Allies. Because America was in the Allies, but Germany wasn't at war at all until they declared war on the Soviets. And the Soviets obviously called in their guys, and I went to war against the Soviets because my thought process was, oh, right, Soviets. I can take over Mongolia, Tanatuva, puppet most of the Soviet Union. That's what I did, and then declared war on Japan because they went and made their own faction. Because they went with subdue the warlords, which Japan normally doesn't do, but they went down this path. I kind of forced them down it. And then they made their own faction, but they didn't declare war on me because we were at war with the Soviets together. Anyway, let's upgrade our steel production. National Spain declares war on Portugal. They join the Axis. Portugal joins the Allies. Alright. No matter then. They joined some random faction out in the world. Which technically is actually good because they're going to count towards our end goals here. Spain calls Japan into their war. What's Japan going to do? Oh look, Japan now gets to take over this place. Good job. I guess we now have nationalist Spain on our side. That's good. Better carrier and that. Put you in the Gulf fleet, I guess. But you in that fleet. No. Free America. National Mexico's announced. Why would I declare war on my puppet? I'm very confused. I guess starve him out. Why, I wonder? Theorist, nuclear scientist. Here we go. It's time to start working on nukes. Hold on. And now they're at war with the Allies, aren't they? Nope, never mind. I thought they were going to war with the Allies now. I was thinking that's good, maybe? And technically, these guys might be called in against us. Who knows what's going to happen with all that. It's kind of a mess over there now. Get back on track with our troops here. Crushing this little place. Hold on. Get over there. Convoy tactics. Fall of Hong Kong. Anyway. Alright, well that's gonna end this episode. Wait, hold on. Let's watch this guy. Let's watch him march. Can they get there? Can they crush the capital and get rid of all the troops? Can they do it? By the way, you guys, I'd like you to kinda... Alright, I guess you can't. You're kind of a little too weak for it. Cancel that operation. Come on, people. Those guys are going to need your help. Get moving. We did it. We took the capital. Now, do they fall? Hold on, we still gotta take... Ah, they have another capital. Aha. And we need these guys to take over a decent number of location. Bum, bum. Come on, people. Let's get moving. Take that last capital. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Work your way over there. Come on. Alright, the more people of wherever they're called we crush. Recognize nationalist China. Ah, they got all that. That's good. Kiwi Empire. The Kiwi Empire. You're kidding me. Huh. That's a name. Come on. Come on. What's recognized nationalist China got troop-wise 33? Where are all their troops? I don't see any of them. What's their flag? China. Got it. Okay, I see a couple of their troops. Oh wait, they look exactly like the Chinese flag. Just it's brighter and in their territory, maybe? Yes, it's down. Alright, perfect. Um, ask for military access. Uh, no, that's not what we want. We want... that, and then... there. Alright, now I'm going to let them move up there. I hope you all have enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.